It's very common for dyslexic individuals to have something called a spiky profile. And that can be so confusing both for us as individuals, but also for the people around us, our parents, our teachers, and maybe even our peers. So what is a spiky profile? A spiky profile is what you call it when you have a student and there are certain things, like maybe their science class, that they are top of the class in. Like they excel, they just naturally have this aptitude to do it well. And then there are other classes, maybe like ELA, that they're the bottom of the bottom. And that looks so confusing to people because they're like, if you're so good over here, why are you so bad at that? And it's because of the way that dyslexia impacts the brain. It's because certain things like English, spelling, grammar, that type of thing are typically much harder for dyslexic individuals. That doesn't mean we can't do well in those classes, but it's not as common. Versus classes like a science class where it's actually really common to hear dyslexic individuals be like, oh, that was it, that was my thing, I loved it and I was good at it. And it's so important when you see a dyslexic student and this is what they look like they have that spiky profile, don't force them to let go of the things that they're good at just so that they can focus on the areas where they're struggling. Because you need those things that, we need what we're good at to be able to develop a sense of self-confidence, to be able to know, no, I'm incredibly capable despite having these struggles over here. It's important to have both. Like, that doesn't mean we need to let go of this and not work on getting better there. Like, we can do that and we should. That's important too, but not at the cost of this over here.